After watching AEW All Out Media Scrum, I only have one question. What's bigger? My forehead or CM Punk's ego? Man, maybe Triple H was right all along.
For that change.
Save me! You want to be the catalyst as long as it benefits you!
CM Punk talked so much crap, we got a real brawl backstage. We'll get into it in a second, but can we just appreciate the entire video has effed up audio?
And everyone sounds like they're taking steroids for breakfast.
I'm tired of wrestling these kids that think they know everything.
I'll use this version instead. Full video is in description. Whatever I'm going to say in this video, first, I want to let you know this was entertaining as hell.
Bring MJF back.
He wants me to work with pricks constantly. That's what it is.
Nevertheless,
say what you will about CM Punk, the man knows how to get people talking. So CM Punk won the AEW World Championship, Tony was ready to celebrate, perhaps give him a passionate hug. But then, CM Punk decided to just let it all out. We know about CM Punk's history with Colt Cabana, so he talked quite a lot about that without even being asked.
My friends, if I fall backwards, will catch me. Scott Colton, I felt, never would have. He shared a bank account with his mother. That's a fact.
He also has history with Adam Page because I guess he got offended after Page's promo because I assume he referenced Colt Cabana. Yes, CM Punk, Mr. Pipe Bomb. This company will be better after Vince McMahon's death. That CM Punk felt like this promo was a little bit too much. You hurt my feelings. So then he acted even more unprofessionally and called out Adam Page even though that was not in the script, making Adam Page look, well, like a bit of a pussy.
What did I ever do in this world to deserve an empty-headed, fucking dumb fuck like Hangman Adam Page to go out on national television and fucking go into business for himself?
So during this entire thing, CM Punk accused Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks of spreading lies to journalists about the situation, getting Colt Cabana fired and all that.
We have irresponsible people who call themselves EVPs and couldn't fucking manage a target, and they spread lies and bullshit and put into a media that I got somebody fired when I have all to do with him.
I'm sure by now you've seen the promo. Yes, that was literally a promo. But this situation is all sorts of effed up. So first of all, Tony Khan was just watching and taking it. I'm surprised he didn't say, "This fucking guy!
this fucking guy!
This fucking guy! He's spitting facts! This fucking guy!"
This fucking guy!
Tony Khan looked like an absolute pushover. And I understand the talent. If the talent are unhappy, I do get it. You just had a man talking crap about your top names, people who helped create this company, and you just listened and took it. Have you seen the way he drank the water, by the way, as if it was CM Punk's hole? Obviously, I'm just joking around, but that's kinda true. Tony Khan just took it. Yes, he looked uncomfortable, but he looked like an absolute pushover. This whole thing turned into an actual fight backstage. Imagine being in Bucks or Kenny Omega's shoes. This guy comes to AEW,
This fucking guy!
and starts basically running this company. And there's probably so much we don't even know. The thing is, CM Punk has a massive ego. CM Punk is going into the business for himself. As much as he claims that he's not, my man stole MJF's thunder. And even when he was asked about MJF, he was like, "I don't care."
I don't know. I'm tired of wrestling these pricks.
So basically, no one is talking about MJF's return right now. Nobody gives a shit. Because now everyone is talking about CM Punk. MJF's return was supposed to be the biggest, possibly the biggest moment of 2022 for AEW, and nobody gives a crap. And he also talked crap about MJF wanting to leave for WWE, saying that grass is greener where you water it.
The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. And Max likes to, shit where he eats instead of watering the grass, so...
It's kinda hypocritical. You were unhappy in the WWE, and you left because you were unhappy, you felt mistreated, and now, once MJF is unhappy, you're like, the grass is greener where you water it, and you're taking a shit on the grass. Come on, Punk. I love him, he's very entertaining, but the man behind the character really comes across as a hypocrite. And you know, maybe Triple H was right.
I am sick to death of listening to you talk to how you're doing all of this for them.
I'm seeing so many people sharing this old promo by Triple H and CM Punk. Back in the day, we were all, no, We hate the WWE, CM Punk is right, we need the change. But maybe Triple H was right, maybe that was his shoot, maybe the only time a change matters is when it benefits CM Punk. You can tell what kind of person CM Punk is just by looking at how he treated journalists during this whole scrum.
And if y'all are at fault, f you. If you're not, I apologize. But...
And I know many people are saying, well, this is a work, you're getting worked. Well, maybe, perhaps, I personally don't think so. Not everything is a work. Maybe it's going to turn into a work, that's entirely possible. And then all the wrestling fans are gonna be like, I knew it! I knew it, just to look smart. I don't think it was a work. I think this was real. I think the situation in AEW is absolutely ugly right now. And I used to think that CM Punk was always right and he's the man for the people, but when so many people are saying that you're wrong and you're an asshole, maybe you're an asshole. He said so much unnecessary nasty stuff about Colt Cabana, about the Bucks, about the company. It was unnecessary. Maybe in some ways he's right. Maybe the Bucks and Kenny Omega spread some lies or rumors or, basically expressed their point of view. I get that, but this whole situation looked very unprofessional, and the way he spoke, you can tell he's a problem. WWE were right. Let him be their headache. He is? Man, I bet Cody is happy right now. Kenny Omega and Bucks threatened to leave. We got an actual fight backstage. The situation is absolutely wild. And something needs to happen right now. Someone needs to be fired, someone needs to be suspended, fined. I don't know exactly what it is, but something needs to happen, and Tony Khan has to make a tough decision. If both parties are going to threaten to leave, he has to choose. And honestly, I know CM Punk is a bigger draw, but it would be such a dick move to choose CM Punk over the people who helped you build the company. And look, again, I like CM Punk. He's entertaining, he deserves the spot that he's in, but the ego is unbelievable. Punk throwing punches? So no one was hurt then. This tweet is the absolute highlight of this whole situation. Again, this is just my opinion from what I'm seeing. I obviously don't know what's happening, but the vibe I'm getting from this whole situation is that CM Punk came to AEW and he feels like he's bigger than the company. So if you're not agreeing with CM Punk, if you're not on the same page, you better leave. And the majority of people in the wrestling world have a problem with you. Maybe it's your fault. One thing's for sure, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Like I've said, don't get me wrong, this shit was entertaining. Like, I'm not complaining. It's wild how WWE's locker room was the toxic one, and now AEW took the spot. It's absolutely wild, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I've said, I'm just expressing my opinion on what I've seen. I don't know the full story. Maybe something comes out and we'll be like, okay, CM Punk was right. F the Bucks, F Kenny Omega, F Adam Page. It's just kind of wild to me that out of everyone, you have a problem with Adam Page, who looks like the nicest dude possible. I don't know. We'll see. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.